This story is based on true events. The Sea Serpent, a sturdy merchant vessel, creaked and groaned under the weight of a starless night. Captain Elias Thorne, a man hardened by years of seafaring, paced the quarterdeck, his weathered face etched with unease. The year was 1753, and the vast expanse of the Atlantic felt more like a haunted realm than a trade route. "No moon, no stars, Mr. Finch," he muttered to his first mate, a gaunt man with eyes perpetually narrowed against the salt spray. "And this unnatural stillness, it chills my bones." They were far from any known land, adrift in a sea of inky blackness. The usual symphony of the ocean, the rhythmic slap of waves against the hull, the creak of rigging, the cries of seabirds, was replaced by an unsettling silence. It was as if the very ocean held its breath. Suddenly, a faint, ethereal glow appeared on the horizon. It wasn't the steady beam of a lighthouse, nor the flickering light of a distant ship. It was a pulsating, otherworldly luminescence, like 1,000 phosphorescent eyes peering from the depths. "What in God's name?" Finch whispered, his voice trembling. The glow grew brighter, spreading across the water like a liquid fire. The crew, a motley collection of seasoned sailors and green recruits, gathered on deck, their faces illuminated by the eerie light. Fear, raw and primal, gripped them. Then the water began to churn, not with the violent surge of a storm, but with a slow, deliberate swirling, as if some colossal creature was rising from the abyss. The sea serpent rocked violently, its timbers groaning under the unseen force. From the depths, a sound emerged, a low, resonant hum that vibrated through the ship's hull. It was a sound that defied description, a mournful, ancient song that seemed to resonate with the very soul of the ocean. A colossal shape began to rise, its form indistinct in the glowing water. It was vast, immeasurably vast, a mountain of darkness against the shimmering light. The sailors, their eyes wide with terror, could only make out fragments of its form. A serpentine neck, a massive barnacle-encrusted back, a single glowing eye that pulsed with an unearthly light. The creature's eye fixated on the sea serpent. The hum intensified, becoming a deafening roar. The ship shuddered, its mast creaking ominously. Captain Thorne, despite the terror gripping his heart, gripped the helm, his knuckles white. He was a man of the sea, and he would face whatever horrors the ocean unleashed. "Prepare for impact," he roared, his voice barely audible above the roar. But the impact never came. The creature simply drifted past, its vast form eclipsing the ship, its glowing eye lingering on the crew. The hum faded, replaced by an unnerving silence. Then, as suddenly as it appeared, the creature vanished, sinking back into the depths, taking the ethereal glow with it. The sea serpent was left adrift in the pitch-black night, the crew shaken to their core. For the rest of the voyage, the sailors spoke in hushed tones, their eyes darting nervously into the darkness. They had witnessed something beyond human comprehension, a glimpse into the ancient, unknowable depths of the ocean. When they finally reached port, Captain Thorne recorded the event in his logbook, a single chilling entry: "Night of the Serpent. God have mercy on our souls." The tale spread through the port, whispered in taverns and dockside alleys. Some dismissed it as the ramblings of superstitious sailors, but others, those who had felt the cold hand of the ocean's mystery, knew that something ancient, terrifying lurked in the depths, waiting for the next moonless night.